Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am Lotus. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in and joining me. So, I would like to begin by saying congratulations to all of our ground crew. Our ground crew has been doing an absolutely incredible job. Each one of you have been maintaining these high vibrational new earth 5D energies long enough that it has allowed the rest of the collective to now fully shift, and all of us are on this path of ascension, and now this path is going to begin to speed up, and it's absolutely amazing that we are getting to experience this beautiful energy. So all of you who are tuning in right now, you have been anchored into the earth, and you have managed to maintain your vibration in a high enough vibration that now the next step in the ascension for the collective is us moving into the 6th and 7th dimension. So today, if you are tuning in right now, I just want to let you know that your ancestors have chosen you to be the one that is going to be the next avatar for your bloodline. And you are the one that is going to be breaking all generational curses and cleansing and purifying your bloodline. So congratulations for being selected. Not only that, but congratulations, because that means you within yourself has managed to have some sort of mastery from within. You have obtained that level of mastery in some sort of way within that has allowed your ancestors to even choose you. So if you are tuning in, you are chosen, and congratulations, because you have been doing absolutely amazing. And you have been doing exactly what we came down here to earth to do. We came down here to raise the vibration of the earth so that it will help the human collective consciousness rise, so that the collective consciousness of the humans not only will move into unity consciousness, but they will also awaken. And I'm really excited because every single one of you, I am just absolutely so honored to be here, to be able to relay these messages to you. And I'm so honored to have each one of you walking this path with me. So if you are tuning in right now, congratulations for all of your hard work that you have been doing, because this is hard work, maintaining a high vibration and transmuting all of this darkness, learning these lessons, continuing on our ascension path. It's not for the weak, that's for sure. So congratulations, and you should really be proud of yourself and do something this week that celebrates yourself for what you have achieved so far in your life, all right? So today, because we are each now going to be moving from this 5D energy, we are now going to be expanding into the 6th and the 7th dimensions. And as we expand to the 6th and 7th dimensions, that means this is also going to be reflected into our physical world. And you are going to begin to see on a collective global scale the 6th and 7th dimensions beginning to merge with the energies here on Earth. Now, as these energies are beginning to merge together, you are going to begin to see more crazier stories and headlines about aliens, interdimensional beings, certain species that have never been seen before. We're not knowing where they're coming. They're kind of shifting in and out. It looks like almost like glitching in and out of the matrix. They're going to be glitching in and out of different dimensions until those dimensions fully become transmuted. The energy becomes transmuted, like all that dense dark energy, and it fully merges with each layer. And right now it's going to be the 5D energies now merging with the 6th and 7th energies. And as we expand into each level almost of ascension, we have to transmute all of that energy on a collective global scale. So it takes a little bit of time, but we are doing amazing, and we are going to start probably experiencing time speeding up a little bit. Things might seem to be going a little bit faster for you all of a sudden, and this is because you have reached the 6th and 7th dimension, or at least you're about to expand your consciousness into the 6th and 7th dimension, which is going to allow you to have more room to explore. And as we are exploring more and we are discovering more of ourselves, it's also going to allow us to explore more here in the physical world as well. So this is really, really exciting. So today we are going to be activating, I'm going to be doing a little bit of light language, all right? And we are also going to be using crystals today. I really wanted to focus on the angelic ASMR part of this, and I really want to calm us down. And we are going to be listening to 741 hertz here in the background, along with some relaxing water, so that it will allow us to truly cleanse ourselves, all right? And we are going to be using a lot of different crystals today that I have for us, and we are going to use these crystals to scrub each one of our higher chakras individually, starting with our throat chakra, our third eye, our crown chakra, and then we are even going to be getting into the soul star chakra. And I wanted to also maybe even explore some of the other higher dimensional chakras, because we are a multi-dimensional being, and we are an interdimensional multi-dimensional being. And so because of that, we are really going to begin expanding into the higher chakras. And as we are expanding into this higher chakras, it's going to be so much love, so much light that we are expanding ourselves into, that it's going to be very important to maintain your physical vessel, right? Maintain that body as we are continuously expanding ourselves, and our light is coming more and more into our vessel as we are getting more powerful, and as we are powering up from the inside out, we are going to need to transmute energy faster. We are going to need to also stay in a higher vibrational energy, which is maintaining the food that you're eating, that high vibrational food, and also maintaining the water that you are drinking, okay? So, and more than anything, keep stepping up your workout like routines, because as we are continuously moving up in ascension, you have to maintain your body. If you want to continuously, like on your path of ascension, you have to continuously continuously upgrading yourself, all right? And so this level of us is going to require every single one of you to, if you're not already working out, to definitely start working out on a regular basis, all right? But most of you, if you are tuning in, we are already in wellness and health and all that. So we're kind of, or if you're not, then you're just diving into really getting healthy and learning about yourself and how to really take care of your wellness overall. But I know I've done a little bit of talking, so now that I have jabbered, but we are going to begin by lighting our beautiful candle here. So for yours and mine and everybody in the collective's highest and greatest good, for perfect alignment and comfort, we call upon Archangel Michael to please come forth now to put a protective bubble around me and you. And as we light this candle together and form an energetic portal, I ask that only the highest vibration of love and light be passed through this energetic portal. And any energy that we are exchanging now, I ask to be passed through the portal of love and light and be transmuted to the highest vibration that best serves all who are tuning in now. And so it shall be. If you would like to set your own intention, look into this little flame now, and let's attune us to the Reiki symbols. There we go. Chokore, chokore, chokore. Seiki, seiki, seiki. Anjasne. Very good. So before I start just doing some light language, I want to explain a little bit about, because I said that you guys are the next avatar in your bloodline. Let me explain a little bit about what I mean by that, okay? So inside of us, because remember, everything in the world that is going on out here is all a reflection of what's actually going on within us, right? So when we go within ourselves, each one of our chakras or our energy centers also is associated with a different element, all right? Now, just as the Avatar, if you watched the movie, or the Avatar, The Last Airbender, the cartoon, okay? Not the blue people Avatar, okay? I'm talking about the Avatar, like the cartoon, all right? If on Netflix, they just recently released, I think it's like 8 episodes right now of the cartoon Avatar, and it's like live, and it's really good, actually. I loved it. Who they chose to like act is just, I really liked who they directed it. I really wish, actually, the director who actually just did the cartoon live part of it, I wish they would have done that for the movie, because then the movie would have been actually like really good, because the movie that they released for the Avatar wasn't really good. It really wasn't. The cartoon's so much better. But anyway, before we get too sidetracked here, okay, reel it back. Okay, so the Avatar, though, we are each our own avatar, because we are the master of all of the elements, because we are the master of each one of our chakras, right? That's why each one of us right here, we are our own ascending master, aren't we? Exactly. And your root chakra is associated with the element of earth. Your sacral chakra is associated with the element of water. Your solar plex chakra is associated with the element of fire. Your heart chakra is associated with the element of air. Now, most of us only are operating in our lower chakras, so we only hear about the 4 elements. And we are only taught mostly about the 4 elements. But that is not all the elements within us. And clearly it is showed and reflected out into the world, because there's so many elements all around the world, right? So that means that somewhere within someone, it is within us. Yes, somewhere. So once you get through to your throat chakra, this element is sound. Once you get to the third eye chakra, and once you get to the crown chakra, this element is light. Because once you make it into the 5D, that is counted as, or considered, the spiritual world. Now, the spiritual world is broken up into different realms, and we are about to expand into the 6th and 7th, which is considered the elemental realm. Is other higher vibrational beings that are on this earth at this time. They all share this the same space with us here on Earth. But Earth is stacked in different dimensions on top of each other. And as Earth is kind of like in a time capsule right now. And as time is almost like up for the enemy, and the different dimensions begin to merge together, this is how the higher vibrational entities and stuff are able to help us, is because they're already here. They just reside in the higher dimensions. So as we expand here into the higher dimensions, they're able to come down and help us. Does that make sense? And then the earth will be back to its paradise state eventually. I mean, I don't know when. That's going to be like years and years and years, because like right now we're still in the process of the different dimensions, even awakening to them, unlocking the different dimensions here on Earth, you know, so we got a whiles to go. But that is a little bit about the different dimensions, and a little bit about, because this is all real, this is all true. My life, my whole life, I've always called it like the Men in Black, because my third eye's been open for a while, so I've been able to see a lot of these different entities for who they are on a soul level. So because of that, the veil for me has been removed for a while. So now that the veil for the rest of the world finally is removed, which I believe that's what the solar eclipse was. I believe the Heavenly Father eclipsed, like, and completely removed the veil altogether. And now from this point forward, we're going to begin to see everybody in their true forms for who they are. Just like every single one of us, we're earth angels. Our auras are going to just start binging with light. Like, we're just going to keep getting brighter. And like, and all of the light workers, like, you're going to see our auras. Like, there's going to be a glow around us, right? That is a little bit about kind of the elemental realm of the 6th and 7th dimension. Like I said, be mindful that as we are expanding into the higher dimensions, that also means that our energy is affecting everyone and everything around us. So as we change, that's how we are changing the world, because the world is all within us, right? So now that I've really done some talking for you guys, thank you so very much for those of you who are still with me. And let's go ahead. We are actually going to begin and start with, I have these 2 crystals here, okay? And don't mind my nails. I have paint all over them. I've been painting a lot, so they got stuff all over them. They look crazy. So we're going to actually start with these 2 crystals. This one, shout out to my friend David, who is in New Jersey. He mailed this to me like a year ago, and I forgot what he said it was. But we're going to use this, and we are going to use this. I think this is a Lapisol. I don't remember what this is actually, so I'm not going to say it. Not even going to try, I don't know. But we're going to use these 2, and I am going to focus in on the throat chakra, okay? And as we are focusing in here to the throat chakra, I'm going to do a light, gentle scrub, okay? So, since I've been talking, let's go ahead and together we're going to take 2 deep breaths, inhaling in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Let's relax us, get us in this groovy movie relaxation mode before we begin, okay? So, close our eyes, and together, let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. I'm just going to focus throat chakra. And I'm just going to gently begin to do a scrub. Scrubbing away any insecurities, any blockages preventing you from expressing yourself fully. Any fear, scrub any fear away. Scared of you to fully be yourself in front of people. Scrub that away. Any kind of communication blockages. Let's do some deep scrubbing. Alright. Now I want to move up to your third eye and a little bit of the crown right here. And I have this amethyst. And we're going to use it as a comb. And we're going to focus on combing all illusions, combing those all out. Even suffering from any kind of migraines, headaches, any kind of confusion, evil eyes sent your way. This amethyst is going to help aid protection. Also helps with insomnia, overactive mind. Helps us get into that calm, relaxive state of mind, allowing us to slow down, be present. Rokumu rokostu, rokostina, rokumu, arkistonummo, rokup. Arkimenina, rakina nosto, rokostomu, rokum. Any negative thoughts that are coming up now, any depression, anxiety, or even projections from others. Rukumu, rukusti, tamushku, ruku, ruku. Tikimono, parano, rukusto, bush. This is the last crystal. We're going to use this I'm going to use it to scrub the higher chakras, okay? So we're just going to focus here. I'm going to do a little scrub for the higher chakras. Releasing judgment, any kind of criticism. Just gently allowing that to come, flow completely down you. So now there is a little bit of fear that is coming up here in the crown. Somebody is almost scared to fully step into that leadership position because you're scared of failure. You're scared of, well, what if I'm wrong? What if I take the wrong advice? What if there's a lot of like, what ifs, and you're almost overthinking. And which is great because that means that you're going to be an absolute amazing leader. And because if you're overthinking so much about, well, how can I be better? How am I going to improve? You know what I mean? That's really good criticism for oneself. But don't be too critical on yourself, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself, all right? Because you're doing amazing. You're going to be just fine in whatever position it is. Sounds like maybe someone got a promotion and they're a little worried all of a sudden. It's like they just got a promotion. They were so excited about it. And now they're like, oh my God, what if I fail? What if this, and this? Just calm down. It's okay. So we're going to use this here. And I just want to focus here in the crown, gently slicing through some of that anxious energy, anxiety, negative thoughts, all of that. That's just the devil talking. The devil's liar. So let's get those thoughts out of there, yeah? Because you're going to be incredible. You know how I know? Because God chose you for this position. You got promoted because God allowed it, because you were ready. Kimura, harakisto no musho, kimono taraki, boshikamo, tarakimosh, komora, kimoshi kimo, bayosho. Now that we've done a little bit of scrubbing for the higher chakras, using my hands to just kind of break up everything. Since we did like that scrub, I just want to kind of like break it up enough, and then we're gonna bring it down the body. Bring it down the body. From the crown down to the root chakra. Just allowing ourselves to release it. Just releasing that. Just down the body. Maybe visualize light starting at your crown, just completely coming down like a tornado whirlpool within. Just bright light, just allowing it to down the soles of your feet, or out the soles of your feet, down your legs. Just releasing, 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 releasing. Arakimanura orokosto parokoshu. Now we're going to take this selenite. I'm going to make it a huge infinity symbol starting at the crown, connecting the crown, and I'm going to connect the crown. I'm going to start at the crown, and I'm going, when it hits right here, the middle, that's going to be the solar plex chakra, okay? Between the solar plex and heart chakra. And then this part right here, root chakra, okay? So heart, crown, root chakra, right? That's what I'm going to do with the selenite wand, so that it can fully allow all of our chakras to connect and allow that powerful energy from within to really begin circulating. All right? So crown. Big back. Just a big affinity symbol. Getting that energy moving by connecting, bringing you in full alignment, full balance. Very good. Harakimo rokustu, porokuste netino, pakusha nuna, harakista, roku, haraku. Tanmuna harakista, tupushi, kamonos, tomora, kina. Kamora harakimonosta, horokusto, harakusto. Es como una la hermosa nula, monos. Now that we've done a cleanse, added some light language, I really want to take a second, channel my energy with yours. Really allow that positive energy to be sent your way, the love and light. Tananumuna rakisto kusho. Kuma roku hushu. Pamanano rakumu. Pikisto tukum push kumpa. Now we are going to move into a little bit of an angelic transmission because I'm feeling guided, and we are going to Rakim Perkusto Rakinanora Kush Kum Pum Kum Panisto Parkino. Upgrading system now. Rakum Rakista Rakorokum Perkusti Tum Rakinanosta Rakistakusto Perkum Tis Arakumo Ikishakumo Rakisto Parkino Ishkum Para Ping. All systems being upgraded. Rakin tum tum. Now Rakista Pukushin Tananurukum Parkista Nanum Praki Arakino Kishkum Tanos Tarkuma Vatos Rakinana Rakisto Num Prokum Paishishku. Bringing all systems online now. Rakisto Prokum Paikishu. Aise konomu Rakina Numrukusto Rakina Nanarasto Parkushin Tokuma Anos Arkuma Rakisto Marakinda Rakino. Tumbina Rakuno. Receiving light codes. Receiving light codes. Receiving light codes. Applying new systems. Upgraded system. Now. Rakin pum kum panas tanor kum. Kishukono Barkus Kino Posto. Purification system coming online now. Rakusto Rakina Rakurbakusto Rakista Takuno Rakaronu Pum Rakus Pupa Kino no Rakista Tatoro Rupan Anos. All systems have been upgraded and purified. New higher vibrational light codes incoming now. Boom, Kusta, Rakista no Murku, Rakina no Mora Kistukunu, Prokustinina, Rakista, Kishkumbota, Rakina Nora is a tomb. upgrading. Communication comms. Now, Rakum, Pusto, Kisto Pana, Kishanamora, Kistanundura, Kurakum. Raki, Anak, Bu, Rakina, Rakanan, Tanak. Comms now upgraded. New gifts. New gifts are found and coming online. Now, Rakina, Rakusto, Push. Pakuno, Rakina, Narakistanu, Rakina, Norakastum, Push, Hetaki, Rakum, Purku. Arakino no Panta Rakista Kishon Proku Pina Rakostun Ting Push. Allow yourself time to take in this transmission. Tokuma Rakistun. You guys are going to begin to receive intergalactic communication. Each of you are to be assigned a new spirit guide now. Roku. Rekinanar kostotu por kurkistu panarkista wushin tanas. Each of you have been assigned a new intergalactic spirit guide. Allow this spirit guide to guide you onto this new level and through these higher dimensional beings. The spirit guide you have been assigned is going to be a version of you from a higher timeline, a timeline that you are ascending to. The version of you that is coming to help you is a version of you you are becoming. So you are coming to help yourself. Because you, my friend, are that powerful. And you are not limited by space, time, and dimensions. Because you, your soul, is a multi-dimensional being that travels a multiverse. And as you ascend to your highest timeline and reach for the stars and travel the cosmos from within, you are becoming more and more powerful. And as you are on the path of ascension, on the path to fulfill your full potential, you are now beginning to meet your higher self and the different versions of you on those timelines as you begin to continue to ascend to those timelines. And as your future self with those timelines meet your present self, may merge together. Allowing your higher self to train you, because you've been here before. You've done this many times, many lifetimes. We just haven't been as powerful as we are now. We've gotten further now this lifetime as we have any of our others, which is phenomenal. Seriously, phenomenal. So don't ever forget how fabulous you truly are. Yes? So today's session was unique and different. I never know how either of them ever are going to truly flow. But that's the beauty of being able to surrender to the moment of now and allowing each moment to unfold the way that it's designed to. Did an angelic transmission, and we did a little bit of scrubbing and cleansing of our higher chakras so that we can expand into that light body. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up this beautiful session here. And I just want to let you guys know I love you guys so very much. And thank you to all of my brand new subscribers and everybody who has liked, comment, and everybody who is joining our tribe. If you vibe with me, go ahead and hit that like button, and you know what? Hit the bell. That's right, to stay up to date for notifications. I love you guys so very much. And until next time, I'm sending you all of my love and light. Namaste.